Hello, people of the internet. As you can see, I have full screen on, and the reason why is because for some reason my Celeste capture, this one, is just not capturing Celeste. Don't know why, so we're just going full screen. It's not ideal, but it works. It gets the job done. I don't know why I have to do this. I spent like 10 minutes trying to figure it out. I'm not going to be able to stream for very long tonight, but I wanted to get one in. Just real quick, few quick runs before I head out to bed. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening. No idea why OBS is being like that, but I don't know, man. I don't. You're asking me too many questions. I don't feel like figuring it out. We're using full screen. So every once in a while, there's just gonna be a bit of a fourth wall break. So you're just gonna have to deal with that. So if you don't like it, I don't cry about it. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That's just. I'm too lazy to fix it right now, so we're just putting a band-aid on it, and we're just going to pretend it's not there, and hopefully it fixes itself. And if it doesn't fix itself, then we're gonna be in trouble, but it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, no. So what we'll do, go through the rooms we always go through, before, actually, let's turn the music, put the music. We're gonna do the chill playlist today, but we'll put the music on. As we do. Oh, okay. I was not paying attention, and it did. Nope, that was bad. That was bad. I need to puffer boost. Crazy how that works. That was dumb what I just did. Nope, yeah, it doesn't work. When you rush, it is bad. Because then the jelly don't jelly anymore. So let me know if the audio is messed up. It should be fine. But let me know in chat if it's messed up. I think it's okay. But because OBS is being weird, I have no idea anymore what's right and what's not right. So I don't know, man. So we'll see. Bum ba dun 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 dun. Bum bum. Okay, what's gonna happen? We're gonna play through Event Horizon Determination like really fast. We're gonna speedrun it, and then we can do some runs real quick. Bum ba da dun. Shucks, man. Ba 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 da da na. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum dun dun. Animal Crossing. Find myself some Animal Crossing music. Genuinely the most relaxing music ever. I love Animal Crossing. Like if life had a playlist, Animal Crossing would be like what you would play. It's so fitting. Also, is my audio scuffed? Yeah, sorry, yeah. Every time I tab out, you guys can see because I have to do it in full screen because the thing is not working properly. No, it seems like the audio is fine. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Now you guys get to see every single time I tab out, you get to see now. You're welcome. Listen, it's the only way I could get it to show my screen right now without having to do a bunch of annoying stuff that I don't want to do right now. Ba bum. Bum 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 bum. I've made it to determination 6 times now. It's pretty impressive, actually. Hello, Gato. Did you whitelist me? I believe I did. You should have access to everything. Let me check. Let me check something real quick. You should be in the Discord channels, Gato. You should have access to them. Yeah, Gato, if you go, you should have access to the channels that should tell you the IP. There's an info channel with the IP in it. You should have access to it. If you, yeah, you're in here. Okay. So just scroll down in the Larry's basement. You'll see it. It's in there. Also, I have to tab out every time because, yeah. How's it going? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Literally, because OBS is being scuffed, I have to use full screen. So every time I need to tab out to like turn my music down or something, you just get a 4th wall break every single time. So that's awesome. That's cool. We like that. Welcome in, Wilbur. Yeah, yeah, guys. Sorry, guys. The immersion. Listen, it's the 4th wall, bro. I'm sorry. This is just what I have to do right now. OBS is being dumb, so this is what I have to do. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. This is not real, Celeste. This is a game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I've been playing a video game this whole time. You know, I'm sorry to betray you guys like this, but it's true. This has all been part of your imaginations. This is not real. I'm not real. This game isn't real. We're all in the Matrix. I'm sorry. You just have to wake up and accept that you're in the Matrix. You're all part of it. Because we live in a society. Give me a second. I wasn't real to begin with, so you're cool with that. I mean, good point, Wilbur, honestly. Preach. Really. Honestly. Proclaim. That's what I'm saying. Da-da-dun. Alright, so we'll just speed run through the rest of D-term here. Don't do that. I keep going really way too high. I can go way lower on that. Yeah, see, you have so much room there. So I just gotta remember to go lower because I've died twice. I'm gonna do this room a few times because I've died twice. The last 2 times I made it to determination, I've died here. And there's no good reason. Okay, like this is a free room. There's no reason I should be dying to this room. It is especially the first part. If anything, I should die to the second part. Like there's no okay, Jesus Christ. If I do that, I'm actually uninstalling. Genuinely. I'm genuinely uninstalling. As opposed to all the good reasons tonight. Okay, well there's some rooms that are like difficult enough where you can at least understand, like, yeah, you know, I get it, you know, it's a hard room, but no, there's just no excuse for this room. There's no excuse. Okay, it's just to have 2 deaths on that room. It's just not, it's unexcusable. It's unexcusable. Okay. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. And I'm gonna have to write a YouTube apology video now. So that's the reality we live in. So yeah. You have 14 deaths on 7A? Like 14 deaths total, or like 14 deaths in the golden so far? Because let me tell you, I got a lot more than 14 deaths on 7A. Let me tell you that right now. Or like low deaths. Okay, that's not terrible. I mean, I definitely think you should work on it. Also, why did I hyper? I'm actually like not home mentally right now. I mean, I'm never, you know, let me be clear, I'm never home mentally, but like especially today, I'm just there's just nothing. There's just nothing, and it's just empty. It's hollow. There's no neuron activity. It's just completely just silent. Nothing is enabled right now. We are powered off, running on pure life support systems only. Let's go, ice ball room. Everybody's least favorite stupid room ever that I used to suck at. I've gotten pretty good at it, but I used to really suck at this room, and I used to really hate it. And over time, I've kind of learned to be better at ice ball room, even though I always do it in a really scuffed way, and now I'm better at it. To beat the ice balls, you have to become one with the ice balls. That's what I've always said. Also, oh, you cannot reset this room, can you? I don't think there's no way to save this, right? Could you do like an ultra? Actually, I kind of want to see, can you save that? Could you do like a weird ultra thing? No, the wind makes it impossible. Like maybe you could do. Wait, that might be possible. I want to see if that's possible. Could you do a reverse into an ult? Could this be like a 6 save strat? But I actually want to see this. This could be possible. Guys, I want to see this. No, but if you hit the corner, so like let's say for I do this and I end up back here. Is there a strat for this? Like, is that it might be possible? Like, I'm not saying it is possible, but I'm saying it could be. Like maybe just maybe. I'm saying there's a chance, okay? Like, because you can ultra that, right? Or maybe you can ultra this. Oh, you totally can. You can totally ultra this. Ready? You go like this, and then here's what you do. All right, ready for this? No, this is a situation that's totally gonna happen, guys. All right, it could happen. All right, it's a very low chance of happening, but it could totally happen, and I'm gonna be ready for when it happens. Okay, haters say it'll never happen. I say it's gonna happen. See, look at I can save it. It's savable. So haters. This is what haters are. Haters are gonna say not possible. I'm gonna say, actually, you're talking to LarryTheGodGamer, so anything's possible. Do you imagine how hyped that would be during a golden run? Like I do this. Like I'm like, all right, guys, time to go do wins thing, and I go, oh shucks, I messed up that jump. Then I end up back here. And then I'm like, don't worry, guys. I'm like, don't worry. Don't. I'm like, guys. I'm like, wait. Give me a sec. I'm like, guys, don't worry. I'm LarryTheGodGamer. All right, I'm cracked. Okay, that is a cool strat though. Like, I know it's not like useful for anything, but it's cool that it exists. You know what I mean? I don't understand how ultras work. Yeah, ultras are goofy as hell. Ultras are basically like, it's like if you chain multiple wave dashes together, except you're higher up. So it's weird. Can't wait for you to mess it up 3 times consecutively in the run as well. No. Wilbur, you're sounding like a hater right now, Wilbur. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop being a hater. Okay. This is a hate-free zone in this stream, okay? You know what they say? Haters gonna hate. That's what I always say. That's my iconic catchphrase. As they say, they hate us if they ain't us. That's what they say. Haters gonna hate. If I decide to be rebellious, then I would take away your golden star. If you decide to rebel, no golden star for you and no cookie. So I'm taking away your cookie privileges and your golden star privileges. So you better watch it. That's right. That's right. I'm taking away both of them. The double whammy. The double whammy. I'm sorry. I take it back. No, please don't take my golden star. Please. Not my cookie. Please, guys. I was just kidding. I was trolling. I was kidding. I didn't mean it. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Wilbur. That's what I thought. But you wouldn't want to lose your golden star. That's too valuable to risk losing. Please don't take my golden star. It's all I have left. Please, it's all I've ever had. Okay, anyways, let's play. Guys, we're gonna hit 10k deaths soon. Are you excited? I know I'm not. You're an evil sovereign. Thank you, Gata. I'm very evil. I like, in the streets they actually call me Larry the villain because I'm like basically a villain. Much like Gru from Despicable Me 1. I'm kind of a villain like that. I'm kind of a savage. What can I say? Except I'm not bald like Gru in Despicable Me 1. But you know. Notice how I only mentioned Despicable Me 1 because Gru's actually a good guy in the other Despicable movies, and they're significantly worse. So Despicable Me 1 is the best, okay? So, Baldy, this Larry the Bald. Larry the Bald slag, guys. I'm not bald. Guys, I don't have mare pattern baldness, you gotta believe me. Gary the slime is crazy. This is the farewell golden run. Trust. Okay, listen. Paper 2222. If you say so, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna believe. If paper 2222 says it has to be true. This is how it works. That's just the rule. Just call me Paper / Abigail. All right, sounds good. I'll just call you Paper. That seems easy. I'm guessing Abigail is your IRL name and Paper is your online name. Boom, boom. It's actually the opposite. Oh, interesting. Paper is your nickname, but Abigail's what you chose for yourself. Gotcha. So it's not your IRL name. It's just kind of like your, it's your canon name. Yeah. I mean the 4-2s. I mean, yeah. 2,222 is just funny to me. I just like saying the full number. It makes it sound funnier. You've never had anyone call you Abigail? You should just like switch your name to Abigail. I mean, nobody can stop you. Technically, you could just do that. And then as soon as you change your name, people kind of have to start calling you Abigail. So you should just do that. Or even better, you don't officially change your name, but you tell people that you officially change your name. And then you force them to call you Abigail anyways. Abigail sounds bad in a Thai accent. Then I don't know. I guess you could just like wait until you. I mean, what you could do. I was actually considering doing this. I was considering like when I leave to go off to wherever, to college or whatever. I was thinking of changing. I'm not gonna say my IRL name. I'm not about to expose that, but I was thinking of changing my not like officially changing it, but just like slightly tweaking my IRL name to be a little different. Like, I don't hate my name, but it's not great. It's not the best name ever. It's not. Sorry guys, it's not Larry in real life. I hate to break it to you guys. It's not Larry in real life. But my IRL name is kind of it's kind of mid. Wow, no leaking personal information to stream SMH. Sorry guys, no address reveal. No doxing. What do you mean? Larry is the correct name. My name is not Barry. You guys just made that up. I don't understand I don't even understand where Barry came from. Like, you guys just start making up random names. Like, it's actually insane. Also, L plus ratio bird. Get out of my game. You're trash. That's I have to do that every time I beat the bird because I hate this stupid bird. What is Pashua? It's like Joshua but with a P. Pashua. Oh man. Yeah, I know. The bird really lost by a massive margin there. Like it was kind of an embarrassing loss for the bird. I mean, the bird literally has fly hacks and it lost that badly. I mean, come on. That was just embarrassing. I mean, he's fly hacking and he's still getting absolutely destroyed. I mean, that's the difference between the bird and I. The bird needs hacks to even have a chance to win. I'm just built diff. All right, that's the thing. That's what separates me from the bird. Bird literally cheats and still loses. Okay, anyways. Yeah, we got the chill playlist on today. I was just in the mood for some chill music. I change it up. I have a few different playlists I rotate through on stream. People ask if you go by a nickname and you don't, it gets awkward. I mean, you could just make up a nickname if people ask. Just say, yeah, what's your name? Yeah, my name is Wilbur. What's your nickname? Just say, yeah, it's Wilbur. My full name and nickname are both Wilbur. Can't stop me. Your nickname could be... I don't know about RIP. I don't know if that's the vibe you want. I don't know if you want your nickname to also be the abbreviation for somebody that's dead. That might not be great. Your name is not Wilbur in real life. Ah, I see. I see. I see. I mean, honestly, Wilbur sounds like Wilbur is a real name, so I kind of just thought your real life name was Wilbur. But a lot of people don't use their real name online. Like, I'm not using my real name online because I just don't want to. I like being Larry. Also, because I don't like my real name, so I'd rather have it be different online because I think Larry's a funny name. It's gotten to the point where there are people in real life who call me Larry, which I think is funny. You don't like Joshua? No, I don't. I'm not a big fan of Joshua. It's kind of mid, honestly. Pretty mid in my opinion. I mean, I guess when you simplify it down to Josh, which some people do, like it's better, but it's still pretty mid. It's still pretty mid, honestly. Yeah, Wilbur. I do like Wilbur. Wilbur's a S tier name. You know what would be a sick name? All right, if I had a son, right? I don't know what I'd do if I had a daughter, but if I had a son, I would name them Neo, like the guy from the Matrix. I thought about that, like that would be a sick name. It's like Leo, but with the N, so you'd be Neo. Like that's a sick name. Like if I saw somebody named Neo, I'm not messing with them. I'm like, you know what, man? You do you. Like that's a sick name. What gender do you in chat think the name Paper would be? I mean, to me, Paper is pretty genderless. Like when I think of paper, like a piece of paper, but like as a name, I don't know if I feel like Paper would be a gender neutral name. Like kind of like something like, I don't know, like Alex. You can be like Alexandra, Alexander. That's a gender neutral name. And there's a bunch of other ones, so I feel like it would be that. That's what I think. Or what's another good example? Oh, you get another one, Sam. Like you could be Samuel, or you can be Samantha. So Sam is kind of both ways. Yeah, Alex is because there's Alexa, there's Alexandra, there's Alexander. There's so many. There's so many. There's like I think one of my classes in school has like 5 people named Alex, which I think is really funny. There's just so many of them. They're multiplying rapidly. They can't be stopped. Or you could be salt. Oh, that's kind of cool. Interesting. Paper is man because in Spanish it's el papel. Oh, okay. We're not about to use like how they put Okay, in Spanish there's, and I'm pretty sure a refrigerator is a woman in Spanish, so I feel like they just put genders on everything, even things that aren't really supposed to have genders. So I don't know if Spanish is necessarily like the way we should decide whether it's like a man or a woman or whatever, you know. Refrigerator guy, yeah, my favorite gender is refrigerator, I agree. Though honestly, in this day and age, really any name can be any gender, because again, a gender is just a societal construct, so you can really be whatever you want. So like, really it doesn't matter, to be honest. The only thing that really matters is like your biological sex. That's about it. Because that determines like actual physical things about you, but like your gender, it doesn't really matter. You can kind of be whatever. It really doesn't. It does not matter. Man, it's not very homophobic of you to say. It's because I'm not homophobic. That's why. That's why do you think I'm getting all the goldens? We've gone over this. Who in the world is Barry? Well, okay. You see, they keep just making up these names for me. They keep just like being like, oh, he's Barry or he's Harold or all these names, and I'm just like, my name, it's not. No, I don't know where these came from. I don't know where people are making these up. They're just coming up with these just insane nicknames for me, and I think it's kind of funny, so I'm not gonna stop it. But it's very confusing. Yeah, and it's been a while since Harold. Well, really, it was only Greasy Cheese who called me Harold. I am not even saying that, but Paper, I'm not about to say that out loud. Not about to say that. That's too much work. What's the difference between sex and gender? Well, gender is like what you identify as, like societally or like socially. So like what you can just do whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. Just like if it's whatever you want your pronouns to be, pretty much. It really doesn't matter. And sex is just like biologically what you are, like what hormones you produce and what body parts you have and all that stuff. So sex is biological, gender is societal. That's pretty much all you have to know. So anyone can be any gender, it doesn't matter who you are. But not everybody can be every sex because it's kind of predetermined most of the time. There are gray areas, but for the most part, yeah. Also, my dog is barking. Yeah. Y'all role playing? That's crazy. The crazy thing to say. I mean, yeah. I mean, technically, you're not wrong. I mean, in a way, like, I mean, that's what all genders are. And it's not even like, but the thing is, everybody has a gender. It's not like only LGBTQ people have pronouns. Literally, even if you're a straight male, your pronouns are he, him. Everyone has them, right? It's just some people change them from the societal norm. But societal norms don't really mean anything. It just means what has been considered as the norm, you know? Society's been very strict about it. Yeah, that's kind of part of the problem. Where people just get mad when they're like, how dare you change your pronouns? Now I have to say like a slightly different syllable. This is unacceptable. And I don't know why people care so much, but they do. So, yeah, it's a whole thing. Going against the norm equal abnormal? I mean, yeah, that's true. That doesn't mean it's bad. I think there's a difference between... A lot of people think when something's not normal, it means it's bad, but that's not true. No, all normal means is like statistically, it's more common. But like, so when something's not normal, it just means it's not common. It doesn't mean it's bad. And there's a big difference there that I think a lot of people don't get. Though I think the meta is, the meta is shifting where people are starting to like not really care about like if someone has different pronouns or like whatever. Who cares? I think even if you're somebody that doesn't understand like why people have pronouns, even if it confuses you, like it doesn't hurt anybody, so why would you care? That's like always been my argument where I'm just like, Dude, like if somebody wants a different syllable in their pronoun, like who cares, man? Just let them have it, man. That's what they want. Like we can all, you know, we're all human. We can all have our way. Doesn't matter. It's not gonna hurt you. If I wanted to identify as a fighter jet, then I could do that. You know, nobody can stop me. If someone wants to eat pickles with their ice cream, who am I to stop them? Okay, if you do that, you're wrong, but technically you're right. I can't stop them. I think you're a psychopath, but I can't stop you. I think you need to be locked up. And oh, it's fine. No, it's fine. If this happens, we just let it roll. We let it roll. This conversation is the conversation I've ever participated in my life. Welcome to a Larry the Slime stream. This is pretty much how every stream goes. I just saying the most just like insane conversations of all time. Also, god damn it, I hate comb room. What did I do? Oh, I didn't move enough to the right. I didn't like go far enough right. Yeah. All right. Understandable. Yeah, I didn't move far enough right. Unfortunate. All right, let's restart. Oh yeah, yesterday was Toby Maguire. Toby Maguire came in chat and it was we were counseling Toby Maguire. That was the most insane. I genuinely was like flabbergasted by that. I was just like, what? Like they had the whole PFP and everything. It was awesome. Your hair is confusing me right now? Exactly, that's the point. The point is for the hair to be confusing, and it works very well. It does exactly what it's designed to do. Why does Toby Maguire need counseling? It's a great question that you bring up, but you know, he had a lot of issues. He had a lot of deep mental problems that he had to discuss. It was, your hair is better. I agree to disagree because my hair is peak, and I don't care what you say. L plus ratio plus cry about it. Yeah. Why wouldn't Toby Maguire need counseling? Or yeah. I feel you gotta feel bad for Toby Maguire. I mean, Tom Holland's taking all the credit these days, you know. Toby Maguire, you know, he's suffering, you know. Here's a reference to Pico 8 hair color. Yeah, that's fair. However, your hair isn't designed. Your hair isn't reversed. So no. Thanks for correcting. Yeah, Wilbur, I'm glad that your grammar is so good. You know, you are. Yeah, why do you keep saying D? Dude, you're so brain rotted though. It's so easy to tell if somebody is brain rotted. Like you just it's so easy to tell. What, can I say this? No. Bro is just switched to a different language. That's crazy. Oh yeah, it's not surprising. I mean, it's YouTube, man. YouTube is full of children. YouTube is full of very, very, very not old enough people that YouTube is full of people that should not be on YouTube. How about that? Like, you know how YouTube's like, oh, you have to be 13. Yeah, that's not happening. We all went on YouTube when we were a kid and lied that we were 13 on our Google account. Like, let's not pretend that we all didn't do that at some point. Like, we all did that. So like, there's a lot of younger than 13 people on YouTube. So you didn't, Wilbur? Really? Because I definitely did. I was an innocent child, Wilbur. Well, your innocence ends now. Now that you're watching Larry the Slime, your innocence is gone. Once you watch Larry the Slime, there's no going back. It's a permanent worldview shift. I was already too far gone, though. There's no going back. Bum bum bum. Da, 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 da.
Boom.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to stream much longer. I don't really have a lot of time to stream today. I just wanted to run a few attempts before... I'll probably only do one more attempt to Event Horizon, and then that's probably it for today. Also, L plus ratio bird, you're trash, you're garbage. Get out of my game. Get out of my lobby. Also, what is happening in chat? I looked away for like a few seconds and I'm just... It has actually just become like negative IQ. Like I just witnessed like every brain cell. That, like, the one brain cell that was there in chat is just gone now. You know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So that's literally what I'm saying. Like, listen, I'm not gonna pretend like my chat isn't always unhinged, but like today especially. Being B's trigger is crazy. Oh man, I can't with you guys sometimes. I actually can't. I really did. Well, the brain rot's always been there. There's no escaping it. Bro, Crazy Chicken thinks you're the main character right now. They're like, once I showed up, the whole world changed. Everything changed. Bro has main character syndrome. Bum 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 ba dun dun dun. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it's Lapa. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I'm saying paper is just... I think paper should be a gender neutral to... I think it should be a gender neutral name. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, bro is misgendering paper. Bro is literally That's crazy. That's crazy. You have one job. Just remember the gender. It's not that hard. You can do it. Celeste mod went viral on YouTube Shorts. I really hope it doesn't. I really don't want Celeste to be full of... One of the great things about Celeste right now is that for the most part, let's be clear here, the Celeste community is pretty like... It's on the... I would say it's probably on the more mature side of things. I'm not going to say it's like, you know... it doesn't have its fair share of brain rot and stupidity, because they all do, but it's not as bad as something like a Minecraft or freaking like Undertale or something, where it's just like absolutely diabolical, insane, like 10-year-olds that need to go outside more and have more social interaction in their life. Yeah, there's always a little bit. There's always a little bit of, you know. There's always a small percentage of every community that there's always a few bad apples, as they say, in the bunch. And we should kill them. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Take out the weak. I'm just kidding. It's the only solution. Oh man. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am not apple-phobic. I was. You've never heard the phrase. You've never heard the phrase like there's always a bad apple. There's always a bad apple in the batch of apples. You never heard that before? I'm not apple-phobic. It's just a saying. Okay. Okay. Guys, I am not apple-phobic. I promise. But yeah, it's for the most overall. Like if we're just, you know, most people are pretty chill in the Celeste community, so that's good for the most part. Yeah, it is a golden blueberry. That's true. I mean, I'm very pro blueberry. We all know this. Blueberries are peak. Okay, best berry is blueberries. Okay, blueberry, best berry. That's what I've always said. Am I strawberry phobic? Honestly, I'm gonna say it. You know, I'm gonna say it. I'm strawberry phobic. I'll say it. I'm dropping. You know, I'm gonna drop it right now. All right. I don't like strawberries. Okay, I'm gonna say it. You know, ever since the incident that happened like a year ago, I can never look at strawberries the same. After what they did to me, after what the strawberries did to me, I can never forgive them. Honestly, almost as bad as the Arby's incident. Not. Okay, that might have been too far. You know, nothing is as bad as the Arby's incident, but you know, after what the strawberries did, that I'll never forgive them. Also, really, that's how I die. That's annoying, dude. I was like right at that horizon. What's the Arby's incident? We can't speak of the Arby's incident. We can't talk about what Arby's. All you need to know is that Arby's is gonna feel my wrath one day. That's all you need to know. All you need to know is they're gonna pay for what they did to me. That's all you need to know. Ugh. Do I have skeletons in my closet? No, I actually don't. That's not that. Why would you want to keep skeletons? Even if you had access to skeletons, why would you keep those in your closet? Like, why would you keep a rotting corpse in your closet? Like, why just even if I had a rotting corpse, which I don't, by the way, but if I did, I wouldn't leave it in my closet. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Listen, if you're like 17, I mean, that's at that point you're basically ancient. At that point, I mean, come on, basically just like you're basically just a decaying old shriveled up senior citizen at that point. I mean, it's all over for you at that point. But you don't understand why people are becoming trans due to Celeste? What do you mean you don't understand? Actually, it makes so much sense. Think about it. All right, people that have never understood or been taught that trans is even a thing that exists, they find out from Celeste that trans people exist, and they're like, oh, that's a thing? I didn't know that. So the reason people become trans because of Celeste is because they didn't know it existed beforehand. you know? Yeah, they find other people being trans, and then they're like, oh shoot, that actually explains a lot. It's not just like it's not just like they wake up one day and they're like, oh, I'm just trans today. They just don't. They always were that way. They just didn't realize because they weren't around other people that were like that. So, yeah, I think that's more of what it is, more than anything. And think about it, if you were never taught that trans people even exist, like, how would you know? You know, you have to find somebody else that is like that. You know? It makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Yeah, it's not a one-day decision, exactly. Exactly. Celeste is easy to play and is meant for kids. I don't think Celeste is easy to play. I think it's accessible. It has a lot of good accessibility options. I don't think it's easy. Also, it's fine for kids. What about Celeste is not fine for kids? I don't understand what's like M-rated about Celeste. Dude, anyone can play Celeste, bro. You could give Celeste to a 2-year-old and they'd be fine. They wouldn't be able to beat it, but they'd be fine. Yeah, you have to go out of your way to find the alcohol references, and even then, there's alcohol references in loads of kids' games. Like, it's not that crazy of a thing. Like, bro, there's literally in Mario 64 DS, there is literally a mini game where you're playing poker with Luigi in a casino. All right, if they can get away with putting a casino in a kid's game, I think they can make an alcohol reference. Okay, all right, if they can put it just an entire casino and get away with it, I think they can get away with it. A little alcohol reference. Bum bum. Yeah, so it's on the eShop. Okay, I was gonna say Celeste is on the Nintendo Switch eShop, but then I also realized there's like loads of porn on the Nintendo Switch eShop, so that was a bad example. The eShop is actually atrocious on the Switch. Like, there's no way to filter it. So there's just if kids ever accidentally go to the freaking like recent tab. Oh, if you've ever been to the recent releases tab on the Nintendo Switch eShop, it is filled with freaking like porn games. Literally, it's awful. It's terrible. And there's no way to filter them out. There's no way. Actually awful. Yeah, I don't know about Crazy Chicken. I think I'm gonna have to put Crazy Chicken down. I was thinking about doing it. I was not gonna do it right away, but yeah, no, I think it's time to go. Crazy Chicken. Bye-bye. Well, you're just saying, like, if you want to know why, you're just saying, like, just blatantly, like, just insane. I don't even know how to describe. I genuinely am awestruck. I'm genuinely, like, I'm flabbergasted is the best way to put it. I don't even have words. I don't have words that can articulate that. I get the details. I zoned out. Someone else, I don't even know how to explain what Crazy Chicken was saying. Crazy Chicken was just saying some just insane stuff. I should have banned them earlier, but they didn't really. At first, they didn't say anything that bad. That's the only reason why I didn't ban them earlier. I don't want to just ban people like right away. I like to, make sure that I'm certain about the decision. But yeah, it definitely was a good. Yeah, Crazy Chicken was being pretty transphobic. Listen, I gave Crazy Chicken a chance. I didn't ban them right away, and they blew it. So I gave him a chance. And again, also, I don't even feel that bad banning people because you can still, like, if you ban someone, they can still watch the stream and watch the video. They just can't talk and chat, so it's really not even that big of a deal. And maybe it is for some people, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. And if they're being annoying, then they deserve it. Yeah, I thought they were joking too, but the problem is when you're joking, you got to be careful about how you joke in text form because there's no way to read tone in text. So I genuinely cannot tell if you're joking or not. So you have to be really careful what you say when you're in a text format. There's no way to discern if somebody's, being humorous or not. That's why /JN/SRS exists. That's literally why. You can make fun of /JN/SRS all you want, but it makes sense why it exists. I mean, I would never use /J or /SRS, but it makes sense why to use. It's like, it's just really hard to detect, humor in text. It's kind of hard sometimes. Especially if they don't do a good job at making sure they know it's a joke. Oh yeah, I have no idea what Xavier's saying, like 90% of the time. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. That was crazy. He said pronouns were role-playing. I don't know if that was meant to be transphobic or not though, so that's why I didn't. Ooh, I barely made that. Yeah, it was iffy. The whole interaction was iffy, so I think I made the right call. Yeah, that was a crazy save. I almost messed that up. Also, this time, wait till I'm going down so I don't get launched by the momentum. Okay. Yeah, it was transphobic looking at it. It was hard to tell though, like, cause they were talking in such a weird cryptic way that I couldn't understand what they meant. So it's really hard for me to tell. It reminded me of Kidger. Yeah, it does have that rhyme. But this is the the reality with live streaming. You have to put up with really strange people all the time. It's just one of those things that just happens. There's always a few bad apples in the batch, that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, exactly. The brain rot camouflage. I literally couldn't tell what they were saying, so I couldn't tell that it was transphobic. Exactly. It was literally masked by their own brain rot. Can I save that? Okay, yeah. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't freaking hyper, but jeez, man. Yeah, that was the thing too. I didn't want to ban them because I couldn't tell what they were trying to say, and I didn't understand what they were saying half the time, so I was just kind of confused. Yeah, exactly. I thought it was genuine too. When I'm talking to somebody new, I always assume the best before. I always assume the best in people before I make conclusions. And that's just how I do it. So I always assume good intentions, and then unless I can prove otherwise, and I think that's generally how I treat most situations. So that's why I didn't ban them right away. Because sometimes you don't really understand. Sometimes it's hard to tell what they're really trying to say. Yeah, some people just don't know exactly. So you have to figure it out. There's a difference between not understanding and true actual malicious intent, and I think people don't realize that sometimes. There's misunderstanding, and then there's actually just being hate, having hate or being transphobic, So So you know, you got to figure it out because you can't assume, and if you assume, then how are you gonna know? You got to figure it out. So. Also, for some reason on YouTube, there's no like ban button. It's just called hide user, which always confuses me because I'm like looking for the ban button and there's no ban button, which I think is just goofy as hell. Just call it ban YouTube. You don't have to be quirky. All right. You don't gotta be quirky. You just call it ban. All right. That's a hide user. Get out of here, YouTube. What are you on? What are you on about? They're just trying to be different from Twitch. They're like, guys, we're quirky. The joys of the internet. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Because I'm someone that believes that most people don't have bad intentions, but when people act in bad ways, there's a reason for it. It's not because they're evil. There's usually a reason for it. So like I don't believe that most people are bad, you know, innately. I think there's usually reasons for what. Okay, I just didn't dash apparently. I will beat this room 10 times in a row in practice, and then as soon as I'm goldening, I will die instantly. And I don't know why. It's just stupid. Like, see, it's fine. It's easy. Easiest room in my life. And then I just freaking golden, and it just all falls apart. I don't even know why. I just didn't dash. I just slammed into the spike. I didn't dash. Just stupid. I've never done that before, but apparently I am doing that now, so. Yeah, I dashed late. That's what happened. That's unfortunate, but that's just how it be sometimes, so. I'm past the point of really feeling that angry because I'm kind of desensitized to it at this point, so. Definitely frustrating, but it is what it is. Empathy is always a good sign. Exactly. No. How about no, Curb? How about no? How about I don't play that? It was actually fun. No. How about no? You have any recommendations on things to golden? My number one recommendation would be to not golden. But if you did want to torture yourself in golden, I mean, just do the vanilla Celeste level. I mean, I haven't tried any modded maps, but I'm sure there's ones that are fun to golden. But the vanilla levels are probably your best like way to get into it because they're pretty accessible and have a good difficulty curve. Except for farewell. Maybe don't do farewell unless you want to get all the goldens. If you really want to get all the goldens, then do it. But if you just want to get some, start with like maybe like the C sides. Those are pretty accessible. Then you could do the A sides. Yeah, Epilogue Golden goes so hard. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream though. I said I couldn't stream long tonight. So it's true. Guys, yeah, also yeah, I'm still full screen, so every time I tab out you can just tell. But anyways, it's time for Epilogue Golden to chat. Epilogue Golden, let's go. Let's go. Any percent, let's go. World record, let's go. PB, easy, free. I'm too good at the game. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. As always, time for fourth wall break. Say hi, everybody. Hello. Yeah, fourth wall break. Infinite void of death and destruction. But anyways, thanks for being here, everyone. And I'll see you all whenever I stream next time. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.